Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man whose pigeons have a military coup, Craig Charles.
You know, people harp on about the great outdoors, but what's so great about it? To my mind, the only decent smell a cow makes is when it's under the grill, and sheep dips are something you put on kebabs. The thing is, I like my house. It's got carpets and a low pollen count. It's also got a fridge, which is better than anything God invented. OK, so apple trees give us apples, but something that gives you beer, ice cream and pork pies, now that's creating. But the best thing about the indoors is it's got a television, and we're better to watch another 8 robots battling it out for a place in our series semi-finals. So stay in, sit back and enjoy the carnage. Phillipa, who are tonight's house guests?
OK, I'm going to talk very quickly and run you through the heat members, because there's loads of them. Meet Tom and Jack and Mick and Gnasha in the shape of a shark. It's a fantastic robot with a flexible tail. And they'll come all the way over here. They're all spread out in the pits. This is Sting 2. Do you remember Sting 1 from the last war? This is Sting 2. It's bigger, better, with a bigger weapon, they inform me. And this is Terminal Ferocity. Honey lubricates its joints. Sorry, you didn't have time to focus. Focused? Yes? Good. OK. Honey lubricates its bits. First robot I've seen lubricated with honey, but there we are, each to his own. This is Facet. It has a camera inside. Now, they tell me they have a real reason for having a camera. It's not just posing, so that they can see when anyone comes up on the ramp, and then they know when to use their flipping power. Come back down here. Do you remember Schumey? We have a Schumey Too. Schumey from the last one. This is Schumey Too. Again, improved, bigger, better, stronger. So they say. Here's the story. Now, you do remember the Nemesis team from last time. What's the robot called now?
Diotoir.
Diotoir. The problem was they came over, they went through customs. Customs weren't sure what on earth this was they were faced with, and insisted that the guys took everything apart. Circuit boards, the whole lot, yes?
I think the balaclavas were a bad idea.
And it took 4 months to put it together. They now have 1 day. And they're sweaty, and they're depressed, and they're tired, but we're giving them lots of encouragement because we loved Nemesis last time, and we want you to do well this time.
Thank you.
So, we have to go moving swiftly on to Firestorm. Wait, go on, let's do it together. It has a choo and a so look out for all of that working. And then this is the Steel Avenger, which has interchangeable weaponry on its top, and a feather duster for clearing up the mess afterwards. That was good though, wasn't it? It was very fast.
Well done, Phillipa. Let's get angry though and see red with Schumey Too against the Steel Avenger and that old feather duster trick. Terminal Ferocity, sweet and nice, or over in a trice for Facet, zooming in for trouble. Gnasha, jaws with claws. Firestorm, fizz whoosh, about to be let loose. Diotoir, customised. Sting 2 with more venom than ever before.
Well, the countdown to carnage is over. Let the wars begin!
From Wigan and Preston, Schumey Too.
Evolved from the robot Schumey from the last wars with lighter material, still the heaviest in the heat. Took 8 weeks and cost £300 to build. Spikes looked dangerous, well tuned. Schumey Too. In the last wars, they were blue. Beaten up and bashed up by the house robots. Coffin-shaped, and a grave end result for Schumey. This time around, they'll look to do much better than this with Schumey Too.
My name's John Pocock, captain of Team Schumey. This is John Turnbull, member of Team Schumey and a driver. This is Schumey Too. Basic structure, aluminium, titanium tops and sides, 2-wheel drive, independently driven to steer, very powerful, about 25 miles an hour.
In the last wars, we had no weapons on Schumey 1. This year, we've gone to pneumatics. We have the front lifters. As we lift the opposition up, the front spike comes out and hopefully damages some electronics or the underneath and pierces holes.
From Suffolk and Essex, Steel Avenger.
Heavy but nippy, strong with aluminium and stainless steel panels. Dangerous with an axe, mace or pick at the end of a pneumatic arm. 2 electric motor driven is the new Avenger of Robot Wars.
I'm John Willoughby. I'm team captain of the Pneumatic Fanatics. These are my teammates Kev Cockrell and Tony Bates. And this is our robot, the Steel Avenger. It's got a front cutting blade. Its main weapon is a CO2 pneumatic powered arm with interchangeable heads. It's got a pick on the top. And we've got a nice axe we're going to cut people in half with.
Roboteers, stand by.
Well, we've had the height. Let's get ready to swipe. Schumey Too, with John Pocock there on the right and John Turnbull driving on the left. And here's Steel Avenger, with John Willoughby in the middle with the moustache.
Activate.
They're the first to get away. 25 miles an hour of top speed in the Steel Avenger. You've got that Trident pick on top as well, and the spikes. Schumey Too has far less weaponry. Round about the same top speed in the Steel Avenger, very near to the pit. How many robots has the pit caught in this series of Robot Wars? It's big, it's open, it's black. Everyone in the world can see it, apart from the Robot Wars drivers. Underneath the Steel Avenger goes Schumey Too. The Avenger turns to come in on the attack again. Interesting that the Steel Avenger is built like some great knight from Camelot, because John Willoughby is a great fan of King Arthur, of castles, of knights of the Round Table. His role model, John Steed, the old character from the Avengers series. And on the attack again, the Steel Avenger. Was that a flat flying on top of Schumey Too? No great damage sustained. Nudging away Schumey Too. It's just the heavier of the two robots. Oh! The old arena spike came out, nearly caught it out, so did the pit. It's going in, it's going in, it's gone in! Oh, Schumey Too, beaten by the Steel Avenger team. And disappointment for John Pocock and John Turnbull there.
With Schumey Too in the pit, the Steel Avenger lives to fight another day.
Schumey Too.
I'm so sorry, mate.
Oh no, it all just kind of went pants, didn't it?
It did in the end, we nearly had them in the pit at one time.
I know, it was very exciting actually. It was very quick
It was
and
a speed
lots
part,
happening.
We were both fast. I'm trying to catch up with
We
them.
weren't fast enough, pushed him down.
We
It's
enjoyed
a bit
it.
dented now.
Oh, that's deliberate, that.
Well, we knew that would get trapped.
I just proposed
Okay, yeah.
Christ, I thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to lose the first minute. Nearly got that chucked down the pit.
Yeah, we nearly got tipped, and then we were hanging in the pit. He said, back up. And my mind had gone there. If he hadn't said that, we'd
I think the other guys pulled us out, didn't they? They pulled us out. Yeah, they did, yeah. But pulled us out and spun us down.
And you even got away with your brush intact.
Yeah, not a sin.
Well, very impressive. Go and straighten your chopper and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Steel Avenger through. Next up, Terminal, Ferocity and Facet. Down the car there, Diotoir. I wonder if they're going to be ready in time, Phillipa.
You may remember Nemesis from the last war. Well, they've changed the name. They've kept the outfit, but they've changed the name. But they've also been having an absolute nightmare. Thank you very much, the nice men at Customs. Not. Guys, well, this is where we find them on the floor, in tatters, not just the outfits, but their personalities. So you're having a horrible, horrible time, aren't you?
Having a great time.
Come on, tell me what's happening. Tell me, first of all, the new name and why.
Diotoir. It's a new robot. We still have Nemesis, and this is a brand new robot. Completely different chassis, different weapon system, much more powerful weapon systems. Hoping to be able to throw robots.
But the reason why you're not going, why you're saying it's a much more powerful weapon system,
Yeah,
it's all
well-
fantastic. It's because it's kind of not fantastic at the moment, is it? It's all in bits.
Yeah, well, on Customs saw this, they weren't very impressed.
When you were on your way over,
Yeah.
they saw all the bits.
Yeah.
And they what? They didn't believe it was for Robot Wars?
Well, they didn't really know, and they just...
They had to check it out. So they've taken your robot to bits. Completely. How many months of work to put it together?
Well, we've been at it all day.
And how many months of work before? I mean, now you're trying to do it in one day.
Yeah, well, it was 4 months.
I just feel for you so much. Look, they've got little bits of diagrams all over the place with their little old notebooks. There's just things that they had jotted down. Oh, and they've been sweating all day, and you're miserable, aren't you?
I'm tired.
Miserable and tired. Oh, it will be worth it, I promise, and we really appreciate it. Because we can have more barbecued sausages. Remember the fun we had last time with the barbecue and the singeing? We can go through all that again.
The big kebab again.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. Come on. We'll bring you a cup of coffee in a minute. You keep working.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh, bless. Oh.
From Hampshire, Terminal Ferocity.
Let's get funny. With the honey, the sticky stuff applied to the drive rollers to maximise grip on the rubber-coated conveyor belt tracks. Now you know. The pneumatic front blade is gas-powered, the chainsaw petrol-driven.
My name is John Ryland, and this is Fiona Ryland, my wife and teammate. And this is our robot, Terminal Ferocity. The thing which makes Terminal Ferocity unique, apart from its tank shape, is the chainsaw, which is mounted in a swivel turret. On full joystick control will go left and right, up and down, and has its lifting blade on the front, which will lift opponents straight into the path of a chainsaw.
From Kent, Facet.
Top speed of 48 miles an hour. We've not seen anything as quick as this. The lifting ramp can hoist and throw. The shell is only 2mm polycarbonate, but then GBH didn't look too tough in the last wars for this team. It was, though.